Hi, I'm Jami Philbrick for iamROGUE.com. I'm here in Las Vegas, Nevada, in front of the Paris Hotel. The Eiffel Tower is behind me. I'm here talking to some of the cast of Smurfs 2. I had a chance to talk to Neil Patrick Harris and Jayma about their work in the film. Here's what they had to say. After successfully bringing these iconic characters to the big screen with the first film, was it exciting? Was it fun for you to return with the sequel and get to Smurf around again?
Smurf around. Yay.
We did a lot of smurfing.
We did.
In the sequel. Yeah, it was great fun. I mean, it was awesome for us that the first movie was so successful and that people liked it and it warranted a sequel. And then when we got to read the script, that was all exciting, and it took place in Paris, so we got to go to Paris, which was very exciting. But also as actors, we knew what we were doing more in the second film. You know, the first one was a lot of, and what's it gonna look like, and what are these things, how heavy are they? And so once we saw that and got to process the first movie and do it, the second one seemed much more fun.
Yeah.
You're used to acting to air at this point. After the first
I don't know.
time.
Do you ever
Air
get
and dots.
used to acting to dots and air? I don't know. But yeah, I felt a little more comfortable this time.
It's a very weird process, though.
Less confusing.
It's a very
Never thought I'd say
technical
less confusing.
process.
Technical.
I'm always confused.
Me too. I'm confused right now.
When you're on set, is there a lot of substituting words for Smurf? It's like, I'm gonna Smurf over to craft service, I'm gonna Smurf another shot.
I don't know what the Smurf you're talking about.
Okay.
I didn't say Smurf a lot, but I said shit all the time.
Okay. Okay.
I substituted shit for Smurf. And that didn't go over so well with the kid playing
Smurf.
my...
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. I
Yeah,
substituted
that's
Smurf
the
for
director's
shit.
cut film.
Okay. Oh,
You can
that's
get
exciting. The
after the
extended
film
cut.
comes out. Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
looking forward to that on Blu-ray.
Papa shit. It's funny.
Shitette? That's wrong.
Oh dear.
What happened?
My mind is racing. I don't know.
Neil, I wanted to ask you, one of the things I liked about the movie was it deals with a lot of father-son themes.
Yeah.
Between your character Patrick, his son Blue, and his stepfather Victor.
Yep.
As a father yourself, was that fun to sort of explore those issues in the film?
It was fun to be able to have Patrick be doing something that I think is an important message for lots of different types of families. I think a lot of adults have baggage with their parents for one reason or another, whether they be their birth parents or their step parents or a single parent or, you know, divorced parents, you're not really sure. And kids, I think, question that as well. So I love that that was an element of the movie. I think everyone can kind of relate to it. It's a bold and bigger kind of conversation to have in a film like Smurfs 2, and I think it's an important one to have, so I like the way they handled it.
How cool was it working with Brendan Gleeson for both of you?
Brendan Gleeson was great.
He's amazing.
I was so worried. I didn't know who was going to play Victor, and, you know, we were with him the whole movie, you know. He and I have a lot of banter and issues and drama. That's my whole storyline. So names were floated around, and then Brendan's came up, and I was like, oh, that's perfect, because he's such a good actor that you knew that in these roles, in these scenes where we're arguing with each other and having actual conflict, he's a really, really good actor. It's not like they got some, you know, wacky, funny guy from a sitcom.
But he looked like he was having a lot of fun in it, too.
No, he's good with physical comedy and all that
Yeah.
too. Yeah, no, I'm a big fan. I mean,
He
after in
grounds
Bruges,
everything
like,
with-
yes, no, absolutely.
With the reality.
Absolutely. And such a nice guy too, like so fun to be around even when you're not filming. Like, and a fellow ginger, so shout out.
Redheads
Yeah.
represent.
We're taking over.
Was it nice to sort of channel Audrey Hepburn? What was that like for you?
Oh, it was so much fun. Yeah, when I read that we were doing that scene, I was like, "Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh!" And yeah, it was fantastic. It was a
looked just
really
like it,
fun
too.
day.
Yeah, you look great.
Ah, thanks,
Yeah.
thanks.
Last question. Favorite Smurf? Favorite Smurf?
Oh, might be Vanity. I might be Vanity. I
Vanity!
think we're both still in that one. He might be my.
I like Porno Smurf.
Oh.
Oh, again, that's the
DVD.
director's cut.
Director's
Yeah,
cut.
that's the
There's so
extended
much that
version.
you're not seeing in this
DVD.
film. Yeah.
That's the blue version.
I think you should write the third movie.
See what I did there?
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
The blue
Blue version. Nicely done, sir.
Thank you. Cheers.
Great talking.